Does your mom know you're watching this show? Welcome everyone to episode 2 or no, episode 2, season 2. Season 2 of the Friday Night VS show. Need to remind everyone this show is rated R and is intended for mature audiences only. Also need to add that we are not licensed psychiatrists, therapists, doctors. And last time I checked, I'm not none of those things. What else? Our knowledge on these topics are from our life experiences only. Also, any stats shown or talked about on the show come from websites and Google. We're back, Deana. It's been, I think, a month.
It's been a minute. I missed you. I missed your face.
I missed your face. I see Mike a lot enough, but I don't miss his face.
Mike. Sorry, love you too, Mike.
You missed that face. Look at that face. How can you not like that face?
It's a handsome mug, I guess.
He's handsome, all right. We got a lot of fun topics to talk about tonight, and the catcalling one. I thought about this. I mean, when's the last time you've done that? So honestly, you've seen a girl walking down the street, and you did a whistle, maybe in a car, right?
5 years ago, maybe.
5 years ago, was it in the car? Or were you?
Yeah, we were in the car. I was in Vegas and I was drunk with my buddies. So.
Hey, Facebook user? I don't know who that Facebook user.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Hey, Facebook
maybe
user.
Get a profile picture.
Yeah. No, I like, okay, I've done construction over the years when I was younger, but we were always on a site. So there wasn't like, it was at Livermore Lab. I was never, or somebody's house, but I never had like, I guess it's just, the big city. It's probably a big city thing more than, say, like around here.
Well, not today, though. You can't be doing that now.
Why? They still do it.
No, they don't.
They still do it.
They still do it.
They still do it.
Do you think it's as bad as it used to be? Because, like, you used to be able to do it harmlessly before.
I don't know.
Now it's a 50-50 chance you're going to get a drink thrown at you, or like people are going to try to act like you're like,
that's true too,
like essaying somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But back in the day, you could do it harmlessly, and girls would either laugh or whatever, like a no big deal. Now,
the profile picture that we used, the whatever you call it, the thumbnail that we used for the article, this show, is from a lady that walked down the street for an hour, and I forget her total. It was like over 100 and something. Now this is New York, so it's a little bit different. I don't think you're going to get that like walking downtown Modesto.
I'm surprised that even in New York, though, because they're so, supposed to be so liberal and like forward thinking, that you would think that they wouldn't be doing that there. But there's a lot of people there, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to assume that a majority of the women, you could slap me later, Deana, but I think like a majority of them might think, thank you. Hey, thanks.
It all depends on what it is.
Yeah. How about, hey girl? Hey girl.
It does depend on what it is. It depends on the context. It also depends on what you're doing in that time of day, because girls are fickle and we might get mad because this has happened to me. I live on a busy street in Kenosha. Yeah. I'm just taking my trash out in my pajamas and dudes are honking, hey girl. And you know what? I don't want that. That's not the attention I want at that moment of the day.
I mean, sometimes it's funny, right? And sometimes it's like you're in a bad mood and it's not.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very true. But my daughter is 15, and she was telling me this story about a friend of hers that when this happened, she was 12, and she's one of those girls that looks older for her age and was getting catcalled by high school kids. And I was like, you need to tell me this whole story.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in New York, right? I mean, does this happen a lot? I mean, that's where the article, I got the idea for this, because I saw that woman's article and how she said she couldn't even walk down the street and not get 10 to 15 to 20 responses from guys. She said she even have guys that'll just stop walking the other direction, turn around, and just like, hey girl, what's up? You're looking good.
Is this a recent video?
Yeah.
Like she did this recently.
Yeah, recently in New York.
Recently.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess. I mean, you're right. I mean, but I kind of sometimes wonder if it just like some of the, I'm gonna assume, I don't know the percentages, but I'm assuming some, depending on the content and the way it was presented or how it was approached. Some women are probably just like, hey, thank you, and just continue walking.
I would say in New York, it's probably a thing just to not say anything and keep walking because they get it so much that you just keep walking. You kind of ignore it.
Yeah. I mean, here, this is the picture. Are you seeing the thumbnail right on there? And yeah. I mean, she said she can walk.
And she's a twin. Like, that's got to be not fun for her twin.
If they were standing next to each other and walking down the street, that would really throw off a lot of guys. Which one do I take a shot at? I've never done that. Have you ever kind of had to make that decision with a twin?
With a twin?
Yeah, like which one you were going to talk to.
I don't think I've ever had to make that decision with twins. I've had to make that decision with friends.
With friends?
Like girls that
no, like which one like you were going to ask out? I mean, have you ever been in that?
Oh yeah, I've walked up to, start talking to a couple girls and been like, all right, which one do I go for? Like, yeah, of course that's happened. Never twins.
How did you decide?
With sisters,
how did you decide which one to
I mean, when I was younger, it usually was the hotter one.
The hotter? Well, the twins.
No, I'm saying it's never happened to me with twins.
Oh, okay.
I've had to choose between just girls that were friends. I've had to choose between girls that were cousins.
Yeah.
Kissing cousins. There you go.
And just
kissing cousins.
Like walking up just in different areas at festivals, at concerts, at the bar, whatever. But like, I just, because you walk up, you start talking to them, and you don't know which, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought of it. I don't know how, like, I don't know, maybe a smile would make it, because they don't all do the same thing.
If it was twins?
Yeah, twins. How would you?
And they're both single?
Yeah.
I'm going for both.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
bad dude.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
We're gonna check the odds of twins saying yes.
No, if we're sitting there having a conversation, I'm gonna try to make it as neutral as possible.
You're gonna make them decide.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And if we're having a good time, the three of us, I'm going to play it like that. I'm not going to go one more
smart.
than the other. I'm going to play it neutral.
Worst case scenario, you get one. Best case scenario,
exactly.
You got a 50-50 chance.
Don't pick for yourself, because now you're
you're limited. Yeah, I like that.
Decide.
That makes sense.
Because
I like that.
If you play it neutral and they both like you,
then you make them fight over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's smart, Mike.
And you may end up pushing them into a corner where they both like you, and they're both like, well, okay, let's just do this.
Mike's the new Dr.
Sibling
Evil.
rivalry. Sibling rivalry working out for him.
And then he tells everybody, I had sisters fighting over me. Oh, man. I don't know. I just started thinking about that. I mean, for me, because I know twins don't always all smile the same. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird. This is how you would decide, fuck, it's only triplets. Now you're really fucked. I mean,
that's extra.
I mean,
I don't know if we have time
really
for that
run
this
into
episode.
twins anyways, so it's not.
Yeah, I think one of them would probably is going to show a little bit more excitement, because I don't know. I've never dated a twin, and so I don't know I'm sure twins don't find the same. Maybe that's something we should look into. They find like the same type of guy
most of the time they're
attractive,
gonna have a different type of personality.
Yeah.
To an extent, one's probably going to be more forward than the other.
Yeah, that would be strange.
But it's not like there's a lot of twins.
No, there isn't. So. Yeah, and I think you're right. I think that video was from 2014, so that's been a while though.
See, I tried to tell you.
Yeah, it might have been.
Do that today. She's not going to get as many catcalls as she did back then. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Guys are too afraid of getting people yelling at them and.
You son of
making it seem like you're trying to do something when you're, you know what I mean? Like I said before, it was a thing that, as long as you weren't vulgar about it, people would either like it and say thanks, or they would just laugh it off like it's no big deal. But now I can't believe you would talk to me like that. I can't believe you would say something to me. I don't know you.
I don't know you. Who's your boss?
Yeah, literally. That's like people sing now. We need to find out where this asshole works so we can get him fired.
Yeah. Oh man. So Deana, how's your week going? This is what we're going to talk about right here. You having a good week?
It's been a week. I'm still here.
Fake.
Uh-oh. What is he saying here? So wait, Mike, are you saying that now because she's aged 10 years and a woman's on age like men?
I couldn't even see the clip. Is she white? Because us white people don't age well. So
yeah.
But no, I'm saying that because of our woke culture.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with him. You're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. I mean,
and how old was she in the video? Because if she was 30,
this is her right here. That's her.
Okay, yeah, she looks early 30s. 10 years, and now she's in her 40s. She's not going to look as good as she did when she was in her early 30s.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I mean,
chances are
it's a certain guy. Let's be honest. I mean, the average guy. Yeah, because
I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
Stone cold sober. Never call it catcalling a girl ever.
Yeah,
not happening.
And I think a lot of it is the dude that's got a little bit more confidence. You think, Deana? Is it a confidence thing?
Maybe overconfidence. Yes, that's quite possible.
Yeah. Egotistic SOB.
I didn't say it.
Even when I was drunk, most of the times I've done it, it's been in a joking manner.
Yeah.
It's not been like to usually most of the time girls laugh at it because I do it in a joking manner. It's never like vulgar or anything like that.
I've always had to be in a car. Just like I would drive by, it's like, oh god damn.
We were pulling out of a parking
and then you
lot.
flee the scene.
Yes. We were pulling out of a parking lot in Vegas from Top Golf, and these girls were walking, and I yelled out the window. I was like, "Is that your ass or your mama half reindeer?"
No, you didn't.
I did, and everybody was like, "What'd you just say?" It was great. I was drunk, obviously.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, I hope so.
I gotta be in a car. I gotta be in a car. I can't. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't just standing on the sidewalk. I mean, it's not like I got to. It's not like I'm gonna whistle at my 80-year-old neighbor over here. Hey, damn girl, you looking good, baby.
Damn girl.
What a way to take out that trash. But yeah, I don't think even if I were at some sort of a construction site, let's be honest, this is where a lot of it happens. I mean, is it, women walk past a construction site. Now I'm going to flip it. Okay. Don't get mad at me, ladies out there, but if you know it's going to happen, why not go across the street? If you wanted to avoid it and not get those cat calls, am I just being a jerk? Like they should be able to walk. They should be able to walk wherever they want. I agree with that. They should be able to walk wherever they want and not get cat calls. But if you wanted to avoid it, you could always go across the street.
If you don't have enough demeanor or self-control in yourself to walk by and just ignore it, then don't put yourself. You actively avoid that situation.
Yeah. Yeah, don't walk by the construction site.
I'm not saying it has nothing to do with it being right.
Right. Unpopular opinion from the female version of our race, but I don't think it's that gross. I don't understand why it's so terrible. A dude thinks you're hot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm with you there. I think.
Do you feel damaged? Are you that sad about it? Really?
Yeah.
I feel
as long as it's not nothing crazy or vulgar. Yeah. Like if it's just like damn girl or anything like that. Like if they're making it sexual, that saying something super
if
sexual.
If it's gross, yes. Like if you're being gross, you're gross. But there's a difference between being gross and just flirting.
Yes.
Can I say that? And it's a very unpopular. I'm going to get added so many times by females on my
you don't know what it's like.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong? I can, like, I'm a dude, so let's get that out there. And I can understand both sides of it. I can understand how it could be flattering, and I can kind of understand how it could be, something like, what the fuck, really? But again, it comes down to what was said.
You can't go to the gym every day and then walk home in yoga pants and not expect somebody to.
I like that. That's perfect.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. That's
hey, Adele. Yeah,
Let it boost your ego. Feel it.
I mean, if you are, that is a great point right there, because I was going to talk about that a little bit. And again, don't get mad at me, ladies. I'm just trying to say, if you're at the gym and you just finished working out, you're a little sweaty, a little tired. Yeah, I get it. You know what? You don't want to change. If you're gonna walk around in those fucking tight, sexy ass fucking yoga pants and walk past the construction site, it's gonna
You kind of did this to you at this point.
I mean, you know, I get, you know,
just take the compliment and walk away. Can you just do that?
Yeah, turn around, smile, and you know, who knows? That could be. It might be your next husband. It might be your next husband. You know,
all right, that's going a little far.
But that's true. Again, you know, and look, I'm not saying you have to dress a certain way or whatever. That, you know, if you want to dress that way, you dress. That's your business. But again, like you make a great point there. You know, if you're flaunting it and you're walking around knowing and wanting it, but then when you get it, you're upset by it.
Right.
Then
I'm not even saying flaunting it or trying, but if you're that, like, female perspective, you're walking home from the gym, you're not looking for that. You feel gross. You look gross in your own opinion. However, you're wearing yoga pants and your ass is worked out so hard. Take the compliment.
I think I'm gonna start hanging out outside the gym, man.
Girls wear leggings as like pants now. Like that's just normal now.
They're just so comfortable.
No, I know. I'm not complaining about it.
Oh, me either.
No guy is complaining about it. The only reason we're complaining about it is because it does make
it evokes a certain
makes more voluptuous women
voluptuous
look a little bit on the not so voluptuous side.
Yeah. So
it hides a lot, especially in pictures. So
yeah.
And girls are already good at taking pictures and making it look a certain way.
Yeah.
So but no guy's complaining about girls wearing yoga pants all the time. Not at all.
No, but if you're not going to the gym and you're wearing the yoga pants and you're walking past the construction site to get to the Starbucks and you expect no one, if you don't expect 40, 50 guys to say something, you're crazy.
If you're doing that, you wore those pants on purpose and you're just trying to cause a problem. I'm just saying, unpopular opinion, I'm going to get added so bad.
And guys just looking at women, that's the most irritating part too.
Are they doing the Costanza thing? Where's that chick from Seinfeld where she walked around with the bra?
The O. Henry.
Wait, now walking around in a sports bra, I get that. Girls do that if they're in shape. But a regular bra, that'd be weird.
It's a fashion statement. Right?
I've never seen. I think that might have been a typo. I've never seen girls walk around in regular bras.
I think I'm going to visit New York.
I don't think that's what that person meant.
No, they do. They do.
Below, find me one picture of New York where a girl is walking around in her normal Victoria's Secret bra.
We'll do a Google search.
D, tell me I'm not crazy.
It could be like I've seen it where they still wear a sports jacket, but they wear the bra. And they have
that's straight out of
Seinfeld. Yes, like I've seen that where they wear
not
the
straight
jacket.
Up walking around.
I'm talking about that made it seem like it was like they're walking around in a regular bra like it's a sports bra with no other jacket on, no other shirt on.
Yeah,
I've had girls do that where they just wear their sweatshirt as a shirt.
Yeah,
and kind of zip down. You can see the bra, but I thought she was talking about like. Maybe that is what she meant. Just literally, that's all they're wearing.
Yeah, no. They're wearing like a jacket, but then they're using the bra as like a shirt, a top.
No, they're using the jacket as a top.
Yeah, they're using the jacket to cover something up.
But
exactly what I mean. That's what he's saying. Exactly what I mean. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's and I guess we're not women. We're not women, so we don't know.
So the more like if you're going to dress like that at the gym or in public or whatever, guys are going to look. So get over that.
Yeah.
And some guys are going to say something. As long as it's not out of pocket, just keep it pushing, say thanks or don't. Just ignore it.
Smile.
Right. Go on with your day.
Smile, blow us a kiss.
Baby, take it as a compliment and move on with your day.
Yeah. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's what else could you do? I mean, who are you going to go to? You're going to go to the supervisor?
I mean, if you're really going to, if you're going to be all caring about it and calling
make a scene in public,
right? That just makes you shitty. Don't
because nobody's going to care. People in New York are going to keep walking like whatever.
Yeah, too. You got to put into consideration that New York attitude. So you're going to probably get a little bit more of that there than you say.
A clear see-through skirt with a thong on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I can believe that. I've seen shit like that in San Francisco. So
now we're breaking into Trent. I'm not gonna go. I
totally forgot. He's talking about New York, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. New York's like San Francisco. There's a lot of weird people there. So I believe that.
Well, if she thinks for 1 second that I'm not going to say nothing, if she's walking around like that, she's crazy. I mean, I'm going to say something.
You're making a statement. If you don't think people are going to say something, you're stupid for walking around like that.
Yeah, that's look at me. Look at me. That's
look at me.
Look at me energy completely.
Right. That's very look at me energy. And if you're going to project look at me energy and nobody's going to say anything, then you're stupid.
If Jennifer was here right now, she'd be yelling at all three of us.
Oh, yeah. She'd be just defending all this behavior.
Bring it, Jen. Bring it.
Yeah. Bring it. Yeah. I mean, it's a thing. And, again, like I said, if you're going to flaunt it and you're going to rock around, and again, you should be able to wear whatever you want to wear.
Right.
But then
rock
again,
it out, whatever you want. But if you're going to rock it out and not expect people to say shit,
go that far with it. I think certain things.
How about if it was the switched around? You got a construction site full of women, Mike, and you
can literally walk around. Like guys can walk around San Francisco with just like a condom on their dick.
Yeah, that's good.
That's not.
I can't wait to visit.
I think
California.
That should be considered indecent exposure.
That's the Bay of Breakers, the race, the Bay of Breakers. Yeah, you have to start with your clothes on. You can get naked during the race, but you have to end the race. Pull up which one?
No, I'm saying pull it off the thing. You're just leaving it there.
Yeah, you got to start your race with your clothes on. You can take all your clothes off during the race, but you cannot finish with naked. So you have to have clothes back on. And yeah, Mike's not kidding. There are guys that are running the Bay of Breakers with a condom on.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this dude was just walking down San Francisco on a normal fucking sunny day.
Fuck that.
All he had on was like a dick sock. He just had like a dick sock on.
He was trying to get an all body tan, man.
That's why I hate that city.
Oh man, well, let's flip it, Mike. We're flipping. You got a whole construction site of women, man, and you're walking down the street and you start getting catcalled. How are you gonna take it?
I'm turning right back around and seeing if any of them are good looking. Because chances are, there's a good chance that they're into like.
Yeah,
fun sex. So.
I'm turning around. I'm saying, "You want
worst case scenario? One of them's a little freaky.
A construction worker chick. She's probably like pin me up against the wall,
a hard hat on.
Yeah, some crazy shit. Like we'll probably tear up a fucking room. So.
She's like, after you're done, she's got to contact OSHA.
I'm rolling. Yeah, she's probably gonna be into some rough sex.
I think I broke his dick.
No, I'm into that. I follow a bunch of girls on Instagram. Like one girl that's like a electrician.
Yeah.
And another girl that's a diesel mechanic and a farmer. Yeah, I'm into girls that work like that.
Like, I thought you were gonna say I'm into girls at work. I didn't think you were gonna stop. I thought you were gonna stop.
You like them slow, sad country
girls
songs,
that get a
my girl.
I'd be like, hey, I got your jackhammer. That's what I would turn around and say.
I don't know. There's just something about that's like, hot to me. Like a girl that's like an actual like electrician. That does like major electrician work. That's dope to me. Brings a whole new perspective to what OSHA says you climb that pole with no harness.
Did you have your safety goggles on, Mike?
She needs goggles, not me.
Oh, she needs the goggles, right? That's right. Ain't nothing getting in my eye.
I've been aiming for 33 years. That ain't happening.
Work related.
Work related injuries. Oh, my testicles.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. So I don't know. Just I avoid it if you can. Expect it to happen. I mean, let's be honest. If I hate saying this because I don't think it even has a lot to do with your looks. I think there's always going to be at least one guy that's going to assume whatever you look like is going to be hot. So I don't think it's going to matter, especially at a construction site. You got all kinds of guys out there.
Construction guys are dogs.
You got the guy on the 98th floor.
I mean,
What up, baby?
I think construction sites are where glory holes were created. So
yeah,
oh,
I mean,
dear Lord.
I'm just saying.
Oh man. All right. Well, we got a fun topic here. We got to talk about. Let me see if I can pull it up on the screen here. Share screen. Mike's going to like this one. Ladies are going to like this one because this girl's finally saying, you know what? Why should I date guys and I get paid for it? So,
is this real?
This is real, man.
Because this looks like a fake site.
No, this is her. She has an Instagram. You can go to her.
Is that 10,000 pounds?
Yeah,
yes.
10,000 euro a pound. Yeah, that's England pounds.
British pounds.
Yeah, pounds.
I know. What does that break down to?
Probably
5 seconds. Hang on.
Google that shit.
Sadly, I have this in my phone.
Yeah,
you could just Google it and it would come up.
Yeah.
I know.
I think it's a little less, maybe, and then the dollar. I don't know, 14K. So it's a more than okay. Wow. That's good fucking money. Jesus Christ. That's good money.
But why is it the picture of her dressed up like that? Like
that's what that's her style. Now she's one of those that likes to
say because if
she's one of those.
It's $12,446.50.
Let's go up. Yeah, the one. Yeah, but it's like, why are you? But I mean, if you're going on a date, I don't want you to dress like that.
Yeah, this is, she's submitting it. She's talking about that she's an influencer who has like 233,000 followers. So, and what did she say? She's saying our clients are prepared to pay over $455 per. Yeah. So, fuck, Jesus Christ, man.
Full time, which means she offers her time to people who are willing to pay for it.
Yeah,
I mean, a little makeup.
I mean, could do what that. Is she? I'm in the wrong.
I
mean, what is this? Anything new? I mean, isn't she an escort? I mean, that's what an escort is.
Essentially, that's what she is.
An escort.
And what she's telling her followers,
or does she like make it a thing that she doesn't have sex with these people? Is that like?
There's no sex. There's no sex.
No, but does she actually say that?
Yeah, I think so. There's no sex involved. She's just going to date you and be with you, and she's taking advantage of. Again, some lonely guys that, are not going to have a shot at somebody like this.
Yeah, she's just an escort.
She's an escort. That's what she's doing. She's an escort. But now she's telling women that women should start doing this. Why just go on dates? Why not get paid for going on a date? Can you imagine?
Yeah, see, it's people like this that are going to further ruin our society. We already have a destroyed dating culture. Let's just destroy it more by making women think they should charge men escort with boundaries. That's pretty funny.
I like that.
No, it's so true. I don't know why more girls don't do this because in certain, you have to be careful, obviously, because guys are creeps.
Yeah.
But in certain places, you could, I'll admit it. Because I've been single for the most part. I mean, I've dated girls here and there, but I've never had a long relationship in over 5 years. So there's been times where I would have totally paid a really good looking girl to go like if I was going to a wedding or a family event, something last minute and I didn't, and I wanted to take someone with me.
Oh, your mom would kick your ass if you bought an escort.
I wouldn't tell her. But my parents wouldn't care if it was somebody they didn't know.
Right.
My mom gets mad at me for not bringing the girls that I'm talking to around.
Yeah.
So there's been times where I would have been like, damn, I wish I had a date to this wedding or something, or this event I'm going to. And I would have totally paid some girl a couple $100 to go for the night just to come hang out.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of guy that I won't think it's anything more than that. Like I won't even try to make a pass at her, but a lot of guys would. And which is where it becomes, I understand why women wouldn't do it because of that very reason. I mean, most of the guys I used to hang out with, I could see most of them at the end of the night trying to make a move because that's just how most guys are.
Yeah. Imagine that, Steve. Who is that?
That's funny. That's pretty funny. Steve's just what she calls me.
And I mean, I get it. I mean, you know what? Maybe she's not. I'm one of those guys that are, hey, take advantage of it. If this is going to be something that's bringing you fucking $10,000 a month, fuck.
I don't know why more good-looking women don't do this, especially if it's instead of it being like I'm your girl, like for like whatever they do stuff regularly, but like literally just renting out themselves, like their services for like a night. Like, hey, do you have a wedding to go to? Do you have a family event to go to? And it's only public things.
Yeah. Yeah. Company
if you're
work
a good
picnic
looking girl, just be like, I charge, for 4 hours, I charge, $250.
Yeah.
And you get 4 hours. I mean, what's that break down to? Like 70, was that $75 or is it
might as well, yeah.
Almost. That's like 80, or it's like $60 an hour.
All right, ladies.
I'm just saying, you could charge $75 an hour and
we're
just
gonna
go out on a
auction
date.
you off, Mike. Let's do it.
I'm just
We're gonna have a Mike auction.
If I was a good looking girl, I've always said that. If I was a good looking girl, I'd be a high class hoe.
I'd be a high class hoe.
I would keep myself.
I want to add that to the auction.
Working out.
Can we make Mike a good looking girl and auction him off? I want to do
good looking girl.
No, yeah, I mean,
I know, because I'd have to shave my beard, and I haven't shaved my beard off.
And I think
I can keep the beard.
The beard. There's always the hot bearded chick at the circus. There's always that hot bearded chick at the circus. Everybody wants to date.
Call me crazy, but I think girls could.
Oh yes, you are crazy.
I think.
Really, you think guys wouldn't pay?
Yeah, no, I think he's
oh,
right.
No,
I think maybe
to that part. I'm just.
I think maybe like 30 or 40 years ago, that's a no. But I think in the way society is today, and if I were I'm kind of agreeing with Mike. I mean, in 2023, if I'm a very attractive woman, I don't think I'm going to just date guys for just dating.
No, see, I'm not talking about that. See, you're going way off.
Well, you know what I mean. I mean, I would sell my services, my beauty. I sell my beauty.
I'm not. You can't be actually charging the guy that you're really trying to date. Like
no, not a guy you're really trying to date. I'm just saying selling my services.
Yeah. Like I would like that would just be your job. Like you just go to weddings or whatever. With people.
Oh no, it's
as like a date.
That's escort rule 101. Yeah, escort rule 101. She doesn't dump the guy that's paying her.
Oh well, then you don't have to pay her.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm into your Uncle Bob, so I'm gonna let you go right now.
Well, then Uncle Bob is paying for it. Yeah.
Only crazy. I would have done this a bunch of times. There's been plenty of weddings I've gone to that if there was a girl that I thought was really attractive and she was like, hey, it's $50 an hour. I'd be like, all day, let's go. Like, and she pretends that, she's your date and you guys are friends, whatever. Like,
you got to
you have somebody to hang out with.
Give her Cliff Notes.
Well, I'm just saying, somebody that's willing to do that is probably a girl that gets along with people and she's outgoing and stuff. So you guys probably have a good time.
Yeah.
And you got some arm candy. Like, why not?
Yeah.
I would pay for that 1,000%.
All right. I'm gonna go hit you here, Mike. I see we're cousins. I see you at the wedding. You're with this chick. I'm like, where the fuck did you meet her, Mike? And how are you gonna respond to that question? Like, here we go. Ready? Dude, Mike, how did you find her?
Grocery store.
Grocery store.
The produce aisle.
She was picking some melons.
Going with the produce aisle or Target.
Yeah, there you go. I was in Target shopping for toilet paper, and I spotted her.
The produce aisle or Target. Fuck it.
How would you go about it, Deana? Your cousin walks up to you. Your cousin walks up to you and goes, "Man, where'd you find that guy at?" And you're an escort. How are you going to answer that question?
We just met yesterday. I have no idea.
You can't go with we just met yesterday. Somebody to take into a wedding. To a wedding?
To a wedding? I would never do that. That's stupid people talk. It's Pretty Woman scene with George Costanza.
Yeah, I never got that. George always had good-looking women dating him on Seinfeld.
Why?
But here's the thing. I'm going to throw a Seinfeld conversation into this conversation. Because at one time, Jerry asked Elaine, and I want to get your response. How many people do you think in the world are gorgeous or beautiful? Let's just go with.
We're going on that scale.
Yeah. Because this is where this is coming into play.
Like 8% of the world.
You think
is
it's
dateable.
even that?
Oh
it's
God, it's beautiful. It's probably less than that.
Wait,
8% is dateable.
Dateable. Just based on looks.
Not dateable, just gorgeous.
Oh, just based on looks, not dateable.
Yeah,
we're
beautiful.
Talking about what percentage of the world are the United States?
Yeah.
I live in the Midwest, so it's probably a very different
Say the United States. How many people?
In the
There's
United
330 million people
I live
in
in the
the
Midwest.
States,
I live in the Midwest. A lot of dudes out here are thick. So
say
I'm
what,
going with
200,000 or 200 million are adults?
No, 2%.
2%.
Oh shit, 2%
are just beautiful, just straight up beautiful people.
No,
I'm
in
thinking,
the Midwest, you settle.
You settle. No. But I'm saying,
I don't know what you're talking about. There's some country
I'm
girls
just saying, how many people in the United States?
I don't know about Wisconsin,
because there's two questions.
You may be right about Wisconsin.
We apologize to everyone in Wisconsin. No, but how many of the people in the United States do you think are absolutely beautiful people? Because then the second question is going to be a little different. How many people in the United States do you think? 5%. What do you think it is?
So low.
I don't know. I think it'd be higher than 5%
of other people. Give me a number. What do you think it would be?
I don't know. Maybe she's right. Maybe 10%.
Because think about symmetrical faces.
I think out of adults, if you line up 10 adults, I think there's going to be one of them that I'm going to think, what if it turns into Pretty Woman scenario and you want to save her from her escort career, Mike?
Oh,
is that Pretty Woman? Is that one?
Yeah, it's from.
Hey, if she looks like her,
directed at you, Mike.
If she looks like her, then yeah, I'm saving her.
Yeah, no personality. Take the person. I'm just saying that are absolutely beautiful people.
Oh wait, no. Oh no, there's a new. I'm thinking of the new movie.
Escort. Yeah. If so, you're saying 5, you're saying 10. Now let's just go with the higher number. Let's go 10%. How many of that does 10% are actually 10. Dateable?
I'm thinking 10% because I'm thinking I can. At least 1 out of every 10 people I'm going to find. 1 out of every 10 girls, I'll probably find one of them that I think is attractive.
And how many of them are dateable of that 10%?
Oh, not that.
Yeah, we're talking like a bucket of a bucket of a bucket.
So what she's doing,
there's
so what
one
she's
guy
doing,
in there that I want, and he's probably not that great.
And so that's what I'm getting to the point. She's smart. She's doing something that's very smart. She's actually a very beautiful woman. She knows, I could probably get a date anytime I want. Why not have someone pay to date me?
Even her, she's the type of person that I wouldn't date because she thinks that women should start charging men for dates. And I think that's idiotic.
If you're gross enough, you're going to pay her.
I can see the new.
No, it's but if she's talking about so it depends. If we're joking, I think that's funny.
Yeah,
but
new website coming.
If we're talking on a more serious level, that would just further erode our society.
Yeah, I think.
And I'm over 30 now, so I'm getting to that age where I think about shit like that.
Well, I think you end up becoming a piece of meat. I mean, you got to feel that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I can see the new sites coming up. Forget the dating sites. Just bidding wars.
So besides me paying for our dinner, you're saying that you're so much better than me, and I should feel so lucky to even be having dinner with you that I should pay for your dinner.
Yeah.
And also just pay you for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Kick rocks, bitch.
Yeah. I'm getting a number. Well, you got her number. Probably got her number email. She's willing to give that.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I mean, yeah. Well, but for me, I think she's smart. I mean, I'm one of those guys. Get what you can, and as long as you're not breaking any laws,
it has nothing to do with that. I'm totally for her doing that. Like I said, I don't know why more women don't do that as a job. But when you're talking about people that are actually going out to date with intention to date in the world, don't be telling them that they should be charging men. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean,
that's crazy to me.
I mean, I could see, I don't know, a couple percentage of the beautiful people. Beautiful people. I
don't know. Maybe.
Marilyn.
I don't know. Maybe is 10% too high?
Actually beautiful, like we're talking, so just absolutely just symmetric, beautiful face.
Like, someone that you're like, damn, that's a beautiful person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe Dee's right. Maybe 5%.
Yeah. Let's see here.
If you're going with like that person's stunning, like I wouldn't even consider myself in that category. Like I don't think when girls look at me, I don't think they think, damn, that's a really, really good looking guy. I think I'm just a average looking, maybe a little bit above average.
Only 2% of the world's population. this one's from 2018. Is it really that only 2% of the world's population is beautiful? Fuck, that was 7 billion people. 7 billion people.
But I'm not okay. But yeah, I guess it's really, you really got to depend. It's really where you're going to put. I think you have to put it on a scale.
Yeah.
So are we saying anything like 8 and above, or like anything above an 8 as far as looks? Because beautiful, may be a girl that's only, to majority of the world, would only be a 6 or a 7.
Right.
But because she's just more natural looking, doesn't really wear makeup. Whereas someone like me, I kind of like that. So I would find her beautiful. Like I find girls like that really beautiful. Whereas most people would call her simple. But to me, that's more natural. I like a more natural look. So I think girls like that are more beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to come down to preference. I mean,
like
what I feel...
You like more of like the whole blonde hair Barbie girl look.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't think I wouldn't call those girls beautiful. That's not my look. I like more of a Jennifer Garner.
All right, let's do this. Taylor Swift, 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Deana, go.
She's got a really pretty face, but other than that,
she has a face that looks like it was manufactured by the media.
By Avon.
I'm trying to think.
Seriously. She's been in show business since she was 12, 14 maybe. So she was born and bred, and that was her goal to be that person. And good for her, but I don't think she's that cute.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm going to pull this up.
And don't you dare
most
yell
beautiful
at
people
right
in the world.
It's all just going to be fucking.
Let's see who comes up.
Beyonce. I think Beyonce is a good-looking woman. I don't think Beyonce is at the top of the list for beautiful women in the world. That's not. But she's just that popular. They're going to put her there.
Yeah. I don't know any of these girls. Kim Kardashian, 1 to 10.
No, I'm not. I don't
Mike just don't even want to give her a number.
Okay, look, you want to pull up somebody that I think is really good looking? Pull up Jana Kramer.
Jana Kramer.
Hang on, I'm Googling
This is my ultimate celebrity crush.
What are you giving Jana Kramer? You know who she is?
Oh, she's cute. All right, I'm on board with this, but I don't know what kind of music.
I think she's probably the most, to me, if you were you could have a date or sleep with one celebrity, I would pick her.
A Facebook user with a 3. Damn. Who's that?
Jana Kramer, a 3, you're high. You're insane.
That wasn't me.
Look up her album picture from her last album she just put out.
Oh, she's a country singer.
Yeah, she's a country singer.
She's a country singer.
Yeah, her last album she just put out, the front picture. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Or
Scarlett Johansson.
Look up Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff now.
Are we doing Disney kids now? Are we doing that?
Not Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, we can do men, but we're not voting on men. All right. Well, here this is good.
I can say what's that guy? Was it Chris Hemsworth?
Steph MacFarlane.
Oh, Seth MacFarlane's my man. That's not fair. Don't do that to me.
I think Thor is a good-looking guy.
Dear Seth MacFarlane, if you're listening to this podcast right now, I live in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
You don't find him a little too metrosexual?
Who is he?
I don't care.
The creator
Seth
of
MacFarlane is the creator of Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Looks like.
Yeah, Steph
That
MacFarlane.
man sings like Frank Sinatra.
Guy.
Oh, he's so good.
I don't really.
Mike's just really?
Really?
I can't say what I want to because we're live.
Yeah.
Send me the DMs, Mike. Bring it. Let's do this. I need to know what you have to say.
I think he's just
he's got a weird
look
structure.
At those teeth.
His teeth but his whole face, his mouth, the whole chin, and
you think he's had some work done?
Yeah, he.
I think he's good to the pussy. That's what I think. He looks like he's good to the pussy.
He's good.
I think his nose and mouth area is just kind of constructed. I don't know. Something about it is kind of weird looking.
I don't know. How good
Almost
of the pussy
creepy.
are you, Mike?
Look at that picture. Go over one.
This one
looks creepy.
He looks a little creepy.
He looks creepy.
He's my atheist sweetheart. I love that man.
Yeah, she loves that guy.
Did you say he's your what?
Atheist.
Atheist sweetheart? Why? He's an atheist? Is that why?
Oh,
well,
yes.
I think Deana just wants to make love to him and him go through every one of his voices while he's doing it.
Yes,
so
please.
Peter McFarlane, he's gonna do Peter.
I'll do voices too. I don't care.
Dude, I'll make all sorts of noises.
I'll drain him out.
His nose is short though.
I don't care. He's Scottish.
Yeah. Well,
I'm getting messages.
No, I'm just
Why am I
saying,
getting added already?
Yeah, we're kind of getting off topic. But yeah, I guess I kind of agree what she's doing. Does she need to tell other women to do it? No. Are a lot of women going to do this? No, I hope not, because
he was saying Beyonce's a 3.
Yeah, Beyonce to me is not. Yeah, she's barely a 3 to me too as well.
I mean, I
yeah,
she's
it has
older
nothing
now, but I'm saying, you know, in her prime 10 years ago, I would say she's a good-looking woman.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just, that's we're making the age thing dictate the number.
No, I'm just saying she's getting older, so she's obviously probably not quite as attractive as she was in her prime.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Mike, I hope this doesn't happen because, I can see where, I'm surprised there isn't a dating site that's out already that has some sort of bidding war for dates. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine going to a site?
I don't understand how it's not a thing.
It's called OnlyFans.
No, that's not.
No. I mean, where there's an actual number like eBay.
No, I just don't I don't get how it's not a thing where that's not like where you can rent a girlfriend or rent a boyfriend. Like I don't understand how that's not a thing in this society.
Rent a hoe.
Yeah,
no, because that's the only reason why I think it's not is because it's too. Obviously prostitution's illegal, and it's too close to that. People automatically are going to think, oh, it's sex, it's selling sex. That's where, and it's going to get muddied, and that's where I think that's the only reason. Because I could totally, if that was a thing today, I wouldn't be surprised by it.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some in the what do they call it? The dark net or the dark.
8 years ago, people used to kind of make fun of people for.
Well, I remember Hot or Not. You remember Hot or Not? Remember the Hot or Not?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like even 8 to 10 years ago, people would laugh at people who were on dating websites.
Yeah.
And now everybody has one.
Can you imagine that though?
Everybody
like
that's
eBay
single has one. So I can't.
Can you imagine that? Like eBay, just like you just post a couple
you're
pictures.
Making it weird. Bidding, that's weird.
That's sex involved. It's it's all part of the contract.
Isn't that essentially what's it? That app?
It'd be great. Like you go on there. You go on there like, I'm going to be in Chicago next week. I need a date. And you just go to the site, type in Chicago. It'll show you all the women that are in Chicago.
Yeah.
And then you could just start bidding on them. Just start bidding.
An hour away from me, baby. I need the money.
Not bidding on them. They just have a price. It's just like they charge, $100 an hour. Like it is what it is. I don't know how that's not a thing.
Now, she did start this in Japan. So she was very successful in Japan. She has now moved to Mexico. So she lives in Mexico.
Hey, I don't know if that's really, if she's actually good at that. That's not a bad thing.
Hey man, fucking $10,000 a month. Fuck, she's killing it.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh yeah. Oh, here, yeah.
Earwax.
Wow.
Well, she's maybe rubbing her boobs.
Well, you know how they say that
while
people
she's
are
removing
saying
the
that
earwax.
People are saying that you can't. You don't realize how much earwax you have in your ear. Like, and using Q-tips can shove it down in there. So maybe she has all these tools and knows what she's doing, and she can clean your. I mean,
is she doing it naked?
That crazy to me.
She's probably doing it naked.
And if she's not, her boobs are definitely
and she's wearing like a low cut shirt.
Let's be honest. That's why half these guys.
This is why nothing happens because everything's sexual.
This is why guys don't go to barbers anymore. Is because it's like, fuck, do I go to a barber and have some old man fucking leaning on me, smelling like fucking Old Spice,
or do I go to Sport Clips and hope
I have a barber,
or go to Sports Clip and have a 25-year-old with a tank top on?
I can get that. At your age, I get that. At my age, I still go to a barber. I'm not.
I've gotten my hair cut from the same guy since I was for 50 years.
I still go to a barber.
But I know why guys
shove it down in there.
Quick story. My ex took my son, who is now 21, but back then was obviously much younger, took him to Sports Clips, whatever they did the full the full thing. My 14-year-old at the time comes home and goes, "Mom, I love getting my hair cut."
Yeah. I mean, fuck yeah. I mean, and look, I mean, yeah, some of them are doing a decent job, so I'm not going to pretend like they don't know what they're doing.
He didn't care what his hair looked like.
He came home with a bowl cut.
See, that's like him. Like,
Mom, I look like Shemp. Isn't it great? I might have a boner.
Now, if he came home and goes, "God, I had a great time getting a haircut there, but can we go get my haircut again because it's that bad?" I could see that happening.
No, yeah, I went in there one time because my barber wasn't available, and I was upset after I left. I never will go back.
Yeah. I mean, some of them
didn't do a good job.
Just taking it for granted of their looks, and just getting that haircut, and you walked out like, "What the fuck? Am I 6 years old?
Her boobs are great, but my hair looks like."
Well, you got to think about it too.
Well, me and Brandon, we talked about doing that, about like doing it where they're in like lingerie, cutting your hair.
Yeah, I'm there.
But you can't. I don't think you.
No
can.
touchy.
No, it's. I don't think.
OSHA laws prevent that.
I don't think the state board would allow. Yeah, the state board wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let us have a fucking Hooters here, let alone fucking you having girls walking around in fucking lingerie.
You can get away with it in the city. I'm saying like the state board of like hair cutting or whatever.
Oh yeah,
like those they come in and like they have to keep their station cleaned or they
could
their license.
Clean it. I mean, what you wear is what you wear.
I would think they would say girls in lingerie is not sanitary.
It's probably not a sanitary.
And especially with guys' hair, you're getting hair all over you. Like I know my ex used to complain about that.
I'm personally, I would really hate to come home with some dude's shavings in my
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like she used to get mad of it being like on her arms and stuff. So I can imagine if you're like I mean, it'd be like it'd get on your boobs and your chest.
She could shower at work.
If you were
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think it was a good idea, but that is the
slap you from here.
No, the bikini car wash.
John wanted to do the.
I wanted the bikini car wash. I mean, I'd be a fucking regular. I'd be the best boss. I'd be there every day. I'd be there
why we would get a court case.
Sexual harassment.
He would be very good about it. He would just make a lot of money for the school.
Yeah, the bikini car wash.
That's so much money.
Hell no.
No, there's etiquette.
The old banana hammock.
There's etiquette to even when you're as a guy. Like when my barber is shaving my face, I have to keep my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Because he's too close.
Yeah, he's too close.
There's rules.
Yeah. They still have the Playboys there, though. That's what's nice about the barbershop.
There's no Speedo. No.
Wow. I didn't know all of that.
It's a Playboy from 1978, but that's a hairy butt. That's what they look like back in the 70s. Oh man, good for her. Hopefully she does. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a smart move. It's a great way to make some money, and hopefully she's saving her money and. Maybe down the road, come up with another great idea. I don't know. Fuck.
All the pages are.
If you're opening up a Playboy at a fucking barbershop, those pages are stuck together. You'd have a rule at the barbershop. Nope. The paper doesn't go in the bathroom. No magazines in the bathroom.
This has been red tagged. No.
Yeah. I mean, it's that's all I could say. I mean, good for her. Like I said, if you can make your money, enjoy it, save it, and plan for the. I don't know. Do people still plan for the future, Nina?
I don't know. I hope not.
Do 23-year-olds plan for the future? That's the next segment.
23-year-olds. Geez, I'm off by 2 decades.
Yeah, we're lucky to survive. Yeah, she's 24. I think she's 24. So hopefully she's saving her money. I don't know. Maybe she's spending that money.
Don't make baby.
She's using that money to buy these elaborate outfits of hers. I mean, even that look. I mean, if she's showing up to a date dressed like that,
you're asking for shit.
Yeah,
if you show up to a date dressed like that and you're not
That's
You're
the woman on the
pretending to not be
podcast.
asking for
No
shit.
man is saying that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not telling her no. I'm not telling her.
I am not co-signing that.
Yeah, she's not showing up to the wedding dress like that, but yeah.
No. Well,
No, she doesn't get the +1.
With all that eye makeup, I'm not picking her anyway.
It's true. You know what? I used to say that years ago, and then I stopped saying that
It's
because
true. Everything is for sale for the right price.
For the right price, anything is for sale. Even
like, you remember that story about that girl? She was 20, I think, 21, and she sold her virginity at the Bunny Ranch. It was at the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah.
In Nevada, because it's legal there.
I forgot about that.
The first guy paid for it. He was getting a divorce. He paid up front like $2 million or $1 million or something. $1 million of the like $2 million he was supposed to pay. Ended up reconciling with his wife. Told her to keep the money and use it to go to school.
Oh, good guy.
So he let her keep the money. So she just put herself back.
So nice.
She put herself back out there, and she ended up getting, I forget, like $5 million or something for her virginity.
Who the fucking goddamn? There's some creepy fucking millionaires. That's all I'm saying.
I'm in the wrong business.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't know why.
Hold out for 7 years. It reverses, right? After 7 years, I'm officially a virgin now.
See if you can look that story up.
Oh God, that's horrible.
But I'm just saying, like, it's only, I don't know. Is it legal in any other state other than Nevada?
I mean, what is she really doing? I mean, you could word it and contract it to where it's still about sex, but it's still like, she's an adult. So if she's an adult and she's still 18.
No, that's what I'm saying. She was like 20. Like, yeah, she's an adult. I'm just saying, I think prostitution is only legal. I think is Nevada the only state that it's legal?
Yeah. Take my virginity for college. That I don't know, can kind of write it out some way to where it doesn't sound like you're selling your virginity away. Deana, are you ready for these 75? Are these 75?
Oh dear Lord!
Now, is this an actual Oprah fucking article?
I literally Googled weird things that were sex related.
Let me pull it up.
This is what came up. I'm like, go Oprah. 75 weird questions.
Kind of a weird thing for Oprah to be kind of tied to, but I guess in a way it's, what the hell?
You know what? Live your best life, boo.
That's it, I guess.
Isn't that what we're trying to do at this point? Come on, load. Sorry.
Questions that here we go. You want to pull it up, or do you need me to pull it up, or you're gonna read it?
Questions that reveal secret turn-ons.
Now these are just and we've talked kind of about this before, about trying to get that all out front in the beginning of a relationship, so you don't fucking scare the dude when you take him to your house.
Right.
And it's a dungeon. You got straps and fucking beads all over the place.
Beads.
And you're like, "Where's the door? Where's the door?" You hear it lock behind you. The door click.
Click. What do I do now?
My password is pineapple.
Pineapple pizza, John.
Yeah, pineapple pizza is my please fucking stop. Safe word is pineapple pizza.
Oh dear.
It's pineapple pizza. I might use that one for now on. Pineapple pizza is my safe word. If you had to come up with a safe word, Mike, what would your safe word be? It's got to be something you don't use all the time. So it's got to be one of those words where it's like, come on, give us a safe word.
I have no idea. A safe word.
Safe word is
that just tells us Mike likes to explore. That's all that's saying. Mike's like, I don't need a safe word. Bitch, if I say no, that means no. that's safe word, pineapple pizza. I like that. I'm going to use that. Pineapple pizza. What's Deana's safe word?
Eggplant.
Eggplant. Yeah, that's going to be a word that doesn't come up a lot during sex. Eggplant.
Exactly. The safe word is Flugenheimer?
Oh yeah, that's too hard. Jesus
It's got to be something easy.
I mean, if you're yelling Flugenheimer, that's a definite red flag.
Yeah, but it's got to be something quick and easy.
Quick and easy. Yeah, just before she tries to slide that.
I'm never in need of a safe word. I never put myself in any position where I need a safe word.
Yeah, I think "whoa, stop, bitch" works.
Yeah, literally.
Whoa, stop, bitch. What was that? That's not the safe word.
I'm incensed.
Is that word? What was the one that they used to use in the Volkswagen commercials? Remember the old Volkswagen commercials? Wolfenheiser or something like that.
How did pineapple become like the universal
pineapple?
Because it was not banana. Because banana was overplayed. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna. Yeah, bananas. If you're having sex, it's got to be a
People
word.
Have always used pineapple as like the whoa, okay, too
That's
much,
it.
Too far. Like,
that was it.
It's because Gwen Stefani ruined it. Banas. It's not the safe word.
Yeah. It has to be a word that it's not going to come up in conversation while you're having sex.
Right. Oh, banana. Oh, grapefruit. Wait, no.
Dos oro. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with either pineapple pizza or stop, bitch.
Stop it!
I mean, when did no mean no? I mean, when did no mean yes? I should say. Hey, go on.
No means yes, and yes means please go.
All right, let's hit these questions that are relevant. Sex turn. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, that's a tough one. That first one.
Yeah,
that can really.
What's your definition of amazing sex? That's a hard question to answer. Off the bat, what are you even trying to do to me right off the bat?
I think that you know what, and now I kind of think. I mean, that kind of opens the door to what you're expecting.
No filters.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I mean, oh man, that's tough because you're just already assuming that sex is happening. You know what I mean?
Right?
What are we talking
You're
about?
like,
these are questions to ask on a first date.
No, that can't be real. This is not a first date, right?
This is, I'm checking out. I need to know what I'm checking out for.
I don't think this is a first date. I think this is like you're trying to, like you guys are having
it's talking about
sex talk.
Your partner's comfort zones.
Yeah, you guys are just having a sex talk. So this is normal.
All right. So how far into a relationship is this sex talk? I got.
Yeah. How long are you got to be dating someone to hit them with that? She hits you or you hit them with that type of a question?
I've had that conversation with girls that I haven't even gone on a date with yet.
The dating sites don't count, so I'm just saying. I mean, what you write in those things, that's you're trying.
Asked it like that.
You're trying to bring her. You're drawing her in.
Ask, like, what do you like? I mean, what's your favorite position? That's up there.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, this is just like.
I feel like if you ask what's your definition of amazing sex, you're going to get a very generic answer.
I like to be on top.
When both of us are just enjoying ourselves. I mean, like, I think it's going to be very generic.
The one
that's
guy
not a very specific question.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So I think you're just going to get a generic.
You're fucking at Applebee's eating your fucking steak, and she throws out. What's your definition? Amazing sex.
That's not a question you have over dinner.
I'd be like this with a fork just hanging there. Oh,
how's your salad? It's great.
It's great. Do you like it in the ass?
Me inside you.
Balsamic vinaigrette.
That's what I would say if a girl asked me that.
Yeah.
What's your definition of amazing sex? Me inside you.
Me inside you.
Wow.
But hold on. Mike gets something for that one. Hold on. Where is that? There it is. There. That's good. That's good. If she throws out that question, that's a great response to that. I mean, that kind of
a pretty good one.
I like it. I'm writing that one down.
I don't know how I would respond to it. However, good luck.
If you're willing to ask that question, then you have to expect.
Let's role play.
Fair point.
let's go. Let's role play. Go ahead, Deana.
No, we're not role playing.
We're not doing this.
No.
Chickens.
We're good.
No.
Pineapple.
No.
Pineapple.
I'm calling the pineapple.
If Jen was on here, we could have her in
Oh, Jen would be game.
We could have her in DJ if Jen was on here.
Jen?
No, God!
Yes! That meme. Oh, God.
All right, Mike, she throws out that question. What are you saying?
Oh, Jesus.
Not want to go there.
We're going to the second question. I'm skipping.
Dana's like, let's go to the second.
Can we move on, please?
All
I mean,
right.
the second question is not much better.
Yeah.
If you could have sex in any location in the world, where would it be?
My bed.
Where?
My bed.
That's
your bed.
The laziest answer I've ever heard.
At Target.
Anywhere that's going to get like a whoa answer or like people are going to think is like, oh, that's crazy is probably overrated.
I'm going to scare her. I'm going to say the Target dressing room.
Car overrated.
Target dressing
Showers
room.
overrated.
That's not scary. Bring it, motherfucker.
Target.
A bathroom stall overrated. Anywhere like that, it's difficult.
That's
on a ride on Six
not...
Flags. A ride on the teacups.
Oh, God.
Teacups at Six Flags.
Someone's going to puke on you. And go.
There's kids around.
There's kids around.
The cup comes up to here.
That cup is spinning. They can't see shit.
They can't see anything. The cup comes up to
trying
like
to have to register
level.
as a sex offender.
Yeah, that too. That's the other thing today. You got to be careful now.
Do I want to register as a sex offender, or do I want
ocean? That's
unsanitary?
Yeah, that hurts. Both parties.
You're trying to catch some kind of
and next.
Trying to catch something.
I don't know, man.
Of a Nordstrom dressing room. Oh, I need to hear this story, please. Facebook user.
Yeah.
Those their dressing rooms are decent size.
Yeah, they bring you drinks.
They are ample.
They bring you drinks there too. So
what Nordstrom am I not going to?
I need a water.
I need a water in here.
I'm parched.
You just got your hand over the.
Hey.
Oh, good. That's tough. I mean, I don't know, but you're also trying to judge how crazy she is, so you kind of want to be careful not to go too crazy, maybe too, with that kind of an answer. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what she's into. So if you throw out some crazy shit, she might be like, "Okay, end the date."
I don't feel like anything.
Isn't that like
crazy.
The ruling out process, though? Isn't that a nice situation? Sorry.
Yeah, I guess.
Anywhere that's going to get me locked up in jail is not.
What are you in for?
I got
freaky at a Nordstrom's. Oh,
I think the craziest place I've ever had sex is probably a car, and it's just in a parking lot, and that's. I don't know. I just wouldn't do that now.
Let's role play this question. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Oh, okay. I was probably 27 the last time I did that.
Yeah,
it's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to change. Do you think though? Do you think who do you think is the more spontaneous? Do you think it's going to be the older guy that it's been a while, or the younger guy that's going to be more spontaneous about that?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, because I think if it's been a while and you're a dude that hasn't had sex in a while, you're willing to take a little bit of chances.
Yeah, but you could also be nervous. And older guys are more conservative.
Nervous. I took the little blue pill. I'm good to go, baby.
Older guys are more conservative. I mean, I'm definitely way more conservative than I used to be.
Yeah. See,
I was in my early 20s. I mean, if a girl was like, "Oh, let's have sex here in this bathroom," I'd be down. But in my age, I wouldn't even. If some girl tried to get me to have sex in a bathroom in a restaurant, I probably wouldn't do it.
You probably
wouldn't. How you're like at my age.
No, I'm just saying, 10 years ago,
you would have jumped right on that. Yeah, in your 20s.
10 years ago, that was fine, but today, no.
Now, like me in my 50s, I'd be like, "Can I finish my steak first?"
Like you get caught. If you get to me, it's just like if you get caught.
Finish my steak first.
I need protein before we go fuck in the bathroom.
I'm out. My dogs are being annoying. I'm sorry.
You want me to throw on number 3? Oh, she's gonna let the dogs out. Yeah, I think you're at that like when you're like 20s, it's game on. You know what I mean? You don't care where you're at. You care a little bit about who it is. not really so much because you want to have sex.
Yeah.
And then I think when you do get in your 30s, like where you're at now, you're kind of a little bit more conservative about, who you're with, who you're doing it with, and where you're doing it with. And I think that kind of goes into your 40s a little bit. I think as you get older, it gets to be less and less. So it's like, oh yeah, here, fuck yeah, let's do it here.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel I am. Like right now, I'm in my 50s. I'm like fucking parking lot in the fucking
parking lot's one thing, but like, would you like at a restaurant in the bathroom? Would you
do
that?
Yeah, I would not hesitate. I wouldn't even. No, I would not fucking hesitate one bit and say no to that.
You wouldn't worry about somebody calling the cops and you having to deal with that.
What are they gonna do to us? You're in a men's bathroom, Who's gonna call the cops? Last time that happened, I got a high.
That's why I asked you, because I know you've done it. But I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I think as you get older and the opportunity to have sex with someone or a complete stranger or somebody you just met on the first date or second date or third date, I think as you get older, you're willing to take more of that risk and go, fuck it, I'll do it here in the bathroom, or fuck it, we're at here when we'll do it, the back of the park, or back to the way you were.
I heard
like when you're in your 20s.
A guy having sex with a girl at a music festival in the middle of the crowd.
Oh hell yeah!
He said he just came up. He came up behind her, and he was just standing there behind her, and they were all dancing. Too conservative as you get older.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I say in your 20s, it doesn't matter who it is, what it is. No, well, I won't go what it is. Who it is, where it is just fuck it. I'm going to do this. I don't care. And I do think as you get in your 30s and 40s, you get a little bit more conservative of where you want to do it. But I think as
being comfortable too.
Yeah, about being comfortable. But I think once you get into your 50s and you're sick, look at these old fucking people. They're fucking like rabbits in these old folks' homes.
Yeah, but I mean, once I get to 75 years old, if I get I'm doing the same thing.
Right? If it's guilt-free, let's do this.
I mean, what are they going to do?
Can't get her pregnant.
75 years old. What the fuck are they going to do?
Enjoy themselves.
Yeah, if somebody comes in and I'm going to tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, they're not even putting condoms on.
I've got one foot
fuck on.
Yeah, in the grave, bitch. I don't care about nothing.
They're begging those old fuckers to please put condoms on. These old guys are like, I don't got time for that shit. They're like,
yeah, if they take the time to put the condom on, the dick's gonna go down.
I might have a heart attack trying to put this condom on. Oh no, those guys are on the blue pills. They ain't losing any erection. They just don't want to waste the time to put it on. or their sense of feel is even worse. Think about it. You're an old man, so you're going in, sir. Forgive me, ladies out there.
The reason they don't use condoms too is because of the woman.
Yeah, and to be honest, they're at the point in their lives too where it's
already
like
bad enough. You got to use lube and everything. Like,
yeah.
The condom will just dry it out even more.
This conversation making me sick.
What? It's true.
It's true. I mean, you get to that.
It's not anything that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
But it is a thing. Like once a woman is past that age, you have to use lube.
And then the guy's in his 80s.
Dry things out.
The guy in his 80s is like, fuck, I haven't got herpes yet. What's the big deal? That's how I would be. I feel like I'm fucking 80s. So what if I get herpes?
What's the worst that could happen? I get chlamydia and my brain rots.
I just gotta take a pill.
He's 80. They don't give me. They're probably got a checklist. What do you got? Yeah, herpes, mono. They're all just that's all right. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, this one's an interesting. This one I think is a fun question. I think this one sparks a fun conversation with someone you're just getting to meet. I do. Here, I'll put it up. As I think this is a kind of a fun question to ask somebody, because you kind of get a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good get it out of the way off the bat.
Yeah, because this one kind of judges the freakiness of that person too, in a way. Because if you throw out the fucking, well, I've always wanted the fucking nun, so will you put on a nun's outfit, or the little schoolgirl?
See, but I'm not really into the whole role play.
Or if dudes were more honest, I like it in the butt.
But
say that up front. Don't wait till we've been together for a year or two.
If I found out any of
I'm
my
a butt guy.
That's not fair. Don't do that to a lady a year into a relationship. That's not fair.
Oops.
No, like I don't understand that. Like I've heard that from older women that like a lot of guys, they know like a lot of guys that like secretly like it with the girl like puts a finger in their butt and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
How do you just not tell people that? Like, and just sit on it.
What is going on? Like, why does a guy want that?
Yeah, I mean, and two, it's not like an area you can be sneaky about it either.
Find out, please tell me.
I've literally had girls get too close with their hand, and I've like jumped out of the bed, like, "Yo, whoa, no. Like, hard pass."
You know where that hand's going. If it's back there,
you've been dating some girls that
like if San Francisco, I've flinched with girls even going like I've tightened up my butt cheeks when girls are just going to like grab a handful of ass.
Mike's like, "Fuck no, pineapple pizza."
Like. I've had girls just go to like grab my ass and I've like clinched up like, "Whoa, hey now."
Yeah.
Oh, wait now. You don't.
Yeah, the grab's okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm just saying like you don't know how far they're gonna go.
Yeah, that's the
so you
sneaky bitches.
So if
you clinch up a little bit just to make sure.
If it's a cup with a little.
Oh no! If they just grab my ass, I'm cool with that. But I'm just saying you clinch up just to make sure they don't try to go any further. You got to protect yourself.
No.
That's just.
You got to be a guard on all time. Be on guard at all times.
Mike's like this in the bed, like fucking.
But I've only had one girl ask me and one girl actually try. So it's not like a big
it's
thing.
good that she asked. She asked.
No, she didn't ask if she could. She just asked if I'm into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She went. She needed to know. She needed to get her thumb dirty.
She was trying to figure.
And if you poop,
no, see,
did you poop yet?
Okay, I can't. We can't continue with this conversation because I'm going to get us in trouble.
Always enema. Do the bidet.
No, stop.
No, I like I said, I think this is a fun question. I think this is
this is sexual fantasies, like something with this person.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm not really into role play. So it wouldn't be like dress up.
See, that's what you would tell her because maybe she is, and now she knows. You know what I mean? So that's why.
So now we know.
Yeah. So I think this is a fun way of asking a question that can either end or continue a relationship because you kind of get an idea of what type of person it is. Because not everybody has, sexual fantasies.
I don't think I would say that I even really have one.
Yeah. And now, the only one that I find kind of weird, and I know this one comes up a lot on Hollywood movies, is like where the husband breaks into the house. Like he's pretending. Yeah, they're pretending.
Understand
that is just creepy.
It's creepy, but it's real. Like that's a real thing. Like rape fantasy, that's a real thing.
What is wrong with these people? America, what's wrong with America?
Well, that's what I'm saying because even it may not go quite that far, but like there's a lot of or The Office romance.
Romance.
There's a lot of women that are into more physical, like very rough sex, like borderlines, the whole rape. There's a lot of girls that are into that.
Yeah, that's just strange, dude. And then how fucked up is it if your neighbor sees you sneaking into your back window and calls the police? Right? Now you got we're just freaks, and my wife wanted me to sneak into the house and rape her. So
Jesus.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. We plan this.
It was cool. We're sorry we wasted your time, officer. Honey, I'm going back outside. I'll be back in.
No, yeah.
Wait 20 minutes. We'll try this again.
I don't think I really have any.
And then they've even got it like even planned out.
So that's probably the only.
Yeah.
I've gotten close, but.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. That's
probably the only real thing I would say. That's the only thing close to sexual fantasy I have.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I can fuck with a ski mask on either, dude. I'd be like kind of pulling it and stuff, trying to breathe.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I
pantyhose over your.
I've pretty much done everything that I've wanted to try. So
I can't breathe with these pantyhose on my face. Oh man, yeah, but I think it's a fun. Like I said, I think it's a fun question. And I think it's a good conversation starter too because. Well, I don't know if it's like the first thing you hit them with, but I think it's it'd be a.
I mean, you're going to try and be with this person. If you're on a date with this person, you have to try and test the bounds. And if they're going to run away screaming, you have your answer.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about this next one.
I don't know. Oh, I was gonna skip that one, but I see that you're on it.
Yeah,
what
you
porn
can't
are
skip.
you watching right now?
You can't. Which porno? I like that.
What porn are you watching right now? You know what? I feel like porn is overestimated as not a relationship tool. If you watch porn as a lady, honey, share it with your mans.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be sad about it.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Well, I mean,
unless it's gay porn.
See, because I think
I could see a lot of guys getting.
See, I'm going to answer this one because I've seen both. I can kind of understand where a guy would think, and it's stupid because a guy tries to use that for sex, like let's watch a porno together.
No, that's a bad idea.
Not all guys do it, but I'm just saying. But when the woman does it, then if for some reason the guy thinks just like the woman does, is like, what am I not doing something right?
No. If you're going to watch porn together with your girl, let her pick
it. Hopefully it's girl and girl stuff.
Because if you pick it and the girl
know what? You're absolutely right.
The girl's a different race.
Dude to girl question.
If the girl's a different race than your girl, or if maybe your girl's a blonde and the girl you pick is a brunette, or if maybe your girl's got a little bit more to love, and it's like you pick one of like some little skinny blonde bitch, it's gonna go all south. Let your girl pick it.
Why? Yeah, she'll get into that. Yep. Why'd you pick this one?
Yeah. Oh, so that's what you're into.
Yeah.
That's what you're like.
You need.
Absolutely right. Nah. You know what? I am on board with that.
Do I need to dye my hair now? Is this what you want?
Let your girl.
Right? Is that what you want? Is that how you like it?
Yeah. All right. I'm with Mike. Yeah. Let her pick.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I kind of am on board with that. And I'm a pretty nasty lady.
It might scare the shit out of the guy. But at least like, all right, fuck it. That's what you want.
Now I know. I
can see the guy. I'm going to try to get into this, hon.
That's what she said. I'm going to try and get into this. Sorry. Moving on.
That's a tough question.
See, it's just the way they're asking me.
I don't know how you...
Next one, what do you
look
like and sound like when sex feels good for you?
Are you a loud or quiet moaner?
That's a good thing, though, because then you can judge where you're going to have sex.
I'm not going to be like, oh, what do you sound like? I'm going to say, like, are you a loud moaner?
You're going to make no noise. You're a dude. Do you want to know, like, as a lady, I like hearing that noise. I like knowing I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as a guy, you have to, especially because, like...
you're doing a good job with the guy at the end. The guy is just like, dear God.
If I have to wait for your toes to curl,
I'm not
like,
very
great,
vocal,
but I have to wait that long.
If I have to jam my thumb up your ass, I'm going
to I try to be a little bit more vocal just so she knows,
Yeah.
You're a theatrical guy, Mike. Are you trying to be like, I fake it?
No, I'm not saying I fake it. I'm just saying that, like,
theatrics.
You let yourself get into it a little bit
like
more.
Messing with you. I'm sorry.
Like, I could probably go through most sex and I would be relatively quiet.
I'm trying to even think of the last porno I've seen where the guy is actually talking through it.
Well, depends on what porn you're watching.
Debbie in the house.
Because I don't like watching scripted porn.
Scripted, yeah.
At all. I don't
scripted.
No. Not true. I watch.
Not true.
No, when I watch porn, too, it's like it's like Pornhub that people like stuff. People like homemade shit.
Your pizza's here.
I do not watch scripted porn. I can't get into that. It's too like the scripted shit to me is it. It's just.
Yeah, it looks like your sink is leaking.
To me, it would be like me trying to jerk off to like people having sex in a movie. It's just not.
Remember the day the Sears catalog?
Oh, that Sears catalog back in the 70s. That Sears catalog.
I was never that. I don't know how y'all did that. That's wild.
I didn't do this.
Sears catalog? Damn.
Or the Victoria's Secret.
Oh, look at that girl in that sweater.
The Victoria's Secret catalog.
Sweater? No, you look for the undergarment section.
Yeah. We didn't get the Sears. I did my business to the J.C. Penney's catalog. J.C. Penney's catalog.
The underwear section of the Sears catalog.
Ooh, look at those Hanes panties. Look at those Hanes panties. Yeah. Hey, man, but I mean, think about it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you guys had it tough.
At
least when I started, I had dial-up. So I mean, it may have took it took like 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes to get to it, but once I got to it, it was good.
It was good.
And Bobby had a prescription to my whole life. He had a prescription to Playboy, so I always had that.
It's a delivery guy. Oh, I have no money.
Yeah, it's always I don't have any money.
No money.
I
repay you.
The music starts. The pizza guy's ripping his shirt off. Yeah. Well, I'm going to eat a slice of this pizza then.
So much bush.
Well, if you want this pizza, so then I'm going to need a slice of you.
Yeah. Pineapple. Oh man, yeah.
You like pineapple on your pizza?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
I missed you guys.
This is a tough one, so I don't know how I would kind of respond to it because I'm focused.
The landlord one has the same concept as this. That's a more common thing now, like right now, like girl having sex with her landlord for rent money.
Yeah.
And it's always like, all right, come on. What landlord shows up to the house to get the rent? It's not like realistic.
How sick my mind is when you talk about that. I go
10 years ago, 20 years ago, it was, hey sis.
Yeah. But
when
you talk,
it's like the whole step-bro thing.
Yeah, when you talk about the landlord one, my mind's so sick that I go to that scene from Woody Harrelson when he's in the bowling. That bowling clip was a Kingpin, and that old lady comes in there and gets her rent money. He had to sleep with that 80-year-old lady.
So wrong.
There's your porno right there. Oh man.
Oh no.
I don't know. This is a tough one for a guy. I think this is more of the guy asking the lady, the woman, the question more so than the other way around.
Something's non-sexual that turns you on? That question?
No. What do you look like and sound like when sex feelings good for you? I can see a guy saying that, asking her that. I kind of be hard. I don't think it's just something of question.
Would you though? Is that not like a thing you figure out in the moment? Like, hey, that's what she looks like during sex. Are you okay with it?
How would she know what she looks like?
Yeah, I mean
that's what I'm saying. You could ask her if she's an owner. But
give me a list of 10 of the last guys you slept with, and then I can give them a phone call. Like, I'll give you a list of the last 8.
LinkedIn. I need a resume.
Yeah, and then too, like this is the era we're living in, the era where everyone seems to want to record each other while they're doing it. So that seems to be the big thing now. It's like we carry that tape, carry that on your phone. The little fucking you want to see? Here you go.
I'm sorry. Were y'all not trying to do that before the technology happened?
It was. I'll quote the old 16 candles thing.
I had a camera phone. I was recording myself.
I'll quote the 16 candles line. That's too hard hiding the wires and the microphones. It's just you got to think. Our cameras back in the 80s were like this fucking big. How do you hide a camera that big in your bedroom?
Well, you're hiding it. That's
a really big teddy bear.
But I used to always, as soon as phones were able to record, I was recording sex.
Where is that? What is that red light there in the corner of your room? I don't worry about that.
That's wrong.
I won this just for you, honey. This giant carnival toy.
And you're the
blinking red.
You just got a big old camera.
And you're the jackass guy that's trying to stage her right in the right position the whole time. And she's wondering, why do you keep moving me? Why do I need to be here? No, right here.
To the left, babe.
Just have her face the closet.
What's your best side, hon? Oh, that'd be fucked up. Hey, some of those some people have become very famous for shooting those tapes.
Yeah.
Christian.
Paris. Oh.
Yeah,
what's something non-sexual that turns you on?
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
That is a good one that I have no answer for.
Come on, Mike. You just don't want that secret out because people will just.
Non-sexual.
Non-sexual that turns you on. Woo.
All right, fine. I'll start with this one.
I think I will go with. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go for it. I was gonna say I like a dude that has brains and that can make me laugh.
Yeah, that's non-sexual. Yeah,
that is very non-sexual.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I like smells, perfume. That kind of turns me on sometimes. You know, someone that smells good. You know, is that non-sexual enough? How about you? A smell. Yeah, cologne. Not cologne, but perfume.
Cologne.
Perfume. Not my cologne on her, but
when a girl's dressed down. Like when she comes, like.
But that's sexual.
If a girl comes over in like sweats.
In the fucking yoga pants.
No, not yoga pants. I did not say yoga pants. I said sweats. I
need a beer now.
If you come over in some sweatpants and some Jordan 1s, yeah, you're catching the dick because like I'm turned on. I don't know. Girls in sweatpants is. Oh, I don't know. I've always found that attractive. And now they're wearing, when the girls are wearing the like crop sweater, like where it's like shows their waist, like they have like the sweat, like it's like a sweatshirt, but it's cut off.
But it covers the belly and not the back.
Yeah.
No, like it even shows it shows just a little bit of the belly, but yeah, the back's exposed too. Yeah.
I could tell you my turn off.
Okay.
Crocs.
Oh God.
Crocs.
I'm on board with it. Crocs are gross. Don't wear Crocs.
Yeah. Crocs are disgusting, especially the people that wear them without socks. That's gross.
Ew! Don't do it.
I don't know why people are doing that.
Soft touch. Yeah, that's kind of
yeah, but touch can be sexual. Touch is definitely sexual, especially if it's coming from a dude. You know, I don't know how many times I've done the
brushing the hair behind the ear.
The light touch of the hand on the small of the back. Yeah.
That's the Sixth Sense, not Sixth Sense. What is that? the move from Pacino, where he's blind, and he's telling him how to dance and how to put your hand on the back of the run it down her spine to that little curvature.
I think it's called the small of the back.
Yeah, the small of the back. All right. That one's done.
That's pretty much the same.
Do you have sexual fetishes? Yeah. This is a good question, though.
I guess it's
it's a good question because this.
Tell me if it's feet so I can run away.
Yeah. Like I said, you don't want to be. Weird. You don't want to get to her place and then all of a sudden you hear the door lock behind you, and it's dark and there's leather and there's a fucking table with fucking all kinds of toys on there and whips. And
where have you been?
I'm just saying.
See, that's not turning me off. It's just too much work.
You're scared. Be scared. You shouldn't be. Well, I take that back. I was going to say you shouldn't be scared while you're having sex, but I'm going to take that one back.
No, I don't know. Anything with too much foreplay is just not. I'm not a huge foreplay guy.
Yeah.
No.
Are you going to let her spank you with a paddle? No. Look at Deana's smile. All right.
I'm not trying to get spanked, hit, tied up. None of that. No, I'm cool.
I mean, I think it's a good question, and I think it's because you don't want to find out, maybe a month down the road where all of a sudden,
screaming run.
Yeah. I've never run into any girls that were into anything that was super weird. I haven't. I really.
Yeah.
I've never. Have you ever ran into any guy that had like some weird fetish? Like something just kind of off the wall?
Talk about that right now.
No. Yeah. Okay. All
right. Dumb.
Yes. Moving on.
Okay.
What type of games gave you the most joy as a child? I think that's a kind of a cool question. I mean, I don't think you're going to get asked that a lot. I mean,
no, that's a very anything goes question.
Yeah, I think this is something you ask to kind of see, judge someone's competitive nature. Maybe, yeah.
Operation.
Sure.
Mike fucking throws out nude operation. If you fucked up, you got to take a piece of clothing off.
Operation. Have you ever played it live?
Yeah. Oh shit! You trying fucking Bundy shit out there? You will not survive.
Put some
I think it's
that might
kind
be
of
a good night.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a question. You kind of get a judge of how competitive someone is and the types of games that they played as a kid. Because I've talked. All right, my ex-wife and my mother were both two people that had to win every fucking thing. Everything, whether we were playing fucking board games, cards, fucking whatever it was. I mean, I joked about it on one of my posts. With my mom in heaven, I said, please let dad win once in a while, because that was her. And she was just, she like turned into this evil person, dude. I'm just like, I don't want to be around you.
I own all the railroads now.
Where is Brandon? Brandon in there? Mike Hawk. We're waiting for you, Brandon.
Sir.
You chicken?
That's my name.
Yeah, that's Mike Hawk. Yeah, I think that's the kind of question. You get to judge whether someone, and then because if you're a very competitive person, you can't talk about your childhood games without bringing up how you whooped the shit out of people playing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, we played Monopoly, and I was always, you know what I mean? Because that seems, or if they never won, they're really not going to bring up, yeah, we played Monopoly and we played, this Chutes and Ladders. But if you're one of those competitive people, I think I can see someone go, yeah, we played Monopoly and I always won and I was always the banker. You know what I mean?
You see Brandon's thing?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The game Perfection.
Yeah.
You guys remember that game?
No. Oh.
It was the blue box with the yellow pieces, and it like had a timer. You set the timer, and then it would start. You push the center down, and then you have to put all the pieces in the right spot.
Yeah.
And if before it reaches the top, and when it reaches the top, it pops and it throws all the pieces everywhere.
I remember that game.
D's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I liked it was funny because I always got into the kids' games when they games that I played but didn't get to play for a long time, and then now the kids are like Hungry Hippos. I mean, I played that.
Dave and Buster's, they have a full size one.
Yeah.
Oh, you get on it.
Oh shit!
Oh. Yeah, you get on it and you do it. It's the Hungry Hippo game.
But you sit on it. I would like that.
It's fucking hilarious. I've watched grown ass people do it, and it's funny. Fucking drunk people get on it. Now these bastards made Operation Perfection.
Oh, and then you can find out if they're into strip poker. Because every couple has had at one point in time has played strip poker. You never played strip poker?
Yeah, but it never really.
Yeah.
Every time we played it, we were so young that it never made it anywhere. People started just taking off their shoes and their socks.
Yeah. Well, you got to play smart. You got to play smart.
Naked Twister.
Naked Twister is okay if you're a girl. It's not fair.
I've never done naked, but like we got everybody to get down to like their underwear, and like the girls got in their like thongs and bras, but not naked, because I wasn't even trying to do that with like a bunch of dudes. But
yeah, you don't want to play naked Twister with guys.
It was cool. We were like, all right, let's just get to our underwear.
It's a couple's game.
We let's just get to our underwear and call it a day. But
yeah, I don't even.
I've done strip beer pong though.
Don't look at me.
That was fun.
Strip beer pong. Yeah, that would, because you're fucking drunk. You don't give a shit if half your clothes are off.
You don't give a shit. Trying to make a
I'm going to bounce this off your dick and into the cup. That counts for 2 cups.
A girl standing on the other side of the table and her tits are out, and you're trying to make it in a cup.
Yeah,
that doesn't really work too well.
I like that. It's a nice, clean question. I think it's just, oh God. All right, let me put that.
I'm never asking anybody that.
I mean, the next question is not cute.
It's the way they fucking ask these questions.
No, I'm
never saying it like that. I'm saying it like
you may word it.
Oprah brought this to us.
You might word it a little bit differently. It's kind of an interesting question, though, if you really think about it.
But you don't say masturbate, because
no. What do you get off? What do you get off?
No,
what helps you get off?
Do you have toys that you use? Like that's
no. See, it's what do you think about when you masturbate? Yeah, what you think about. So
it's kind of a whole separate episode.
Yeah, fuck. That'd be a 4-hour show.
I thought I was reading it wrong. I thought it said, "Do you masturbate?"
The Sears catalog.
What do you think about
page 40?
Well, as an adult, you're probably watching it.
Hey, you got to remember, like in the 80s, it was VHS, so we had to fucking rewind it all the time. It's like, play it again.
I have to be watching
and then
porn.
there was that spot in the video where you
it's all fucked up.
I can't masturbate just on thought.
Just on thought?
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like it says, what do you think about? I can't masturbate just on thought. That's crazy.
I don't need physical aids. I mean, I don't need.
You don't need to be watching a video or something. Like you could just be sitting.
Yeah, I could close. I could close my eyes.
Oh no, you're fucking a serial killer.
No. I might have to exit this conversation.
Yeah, that's insane.
I could think of somebody. I'm still thinking of somebody.
Tell me that's not crazy.
I'm honestly bowing out because this earpiece is dying, but I'm on board with your argument.
That's insane. Do you have to go because your earpiece
is dead? My earpiece is dead. Hang on, time out.
All right, time out. Yeah, I mean, can you hear? No, she can't hear. We could say all kinds of shit about her right now.
Go back to the comments.
You fucking Mike.
Mike thinks about dudes.
Fuck you, Brandon.
I have a very good imagination. Memory jerk? No, see, the memory jerk is crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's joking because that's insane.
How is that insane?
Memory jerking is insane.
You just don't have a very good vivid imagination. Then
no.
Then that's what I'm saying.
It takes more than just me thinking about something to get me off.
No,
we can't hear you.
No hear you. We no hear you. Did you? Oh, that was your mic too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. I just have a very good imagination. I mean, I can think about it, and you're telling me you can't think about it and get a hard on.
Not get off.
I don't know.
Yes, of course I can think about, if I think about some hot chick, I'm going to get hard. I can't jerk off to that.
The whole time. Must be an Italian thing. No visual aids. I don't need it. It's in my mind. I already pictured it in my mind. Huh?
His last comment. Don't show it.
Oh, what does he say? Is the door unlocked? I'm coming in. Yeah, it's unlocked. Come in.
This is annoying as fuck.
Pause.
Are you there? Deana.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it is.
Talk about your visual aids.
No, dude. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't just freaking jerk off on the strength. Like, that's just not.
We lost Deana.
I agree. Good imagination. Fuck no.
I agree. Good. It is a good imagination. I don't need. I don't need to have the porno running. I could be in a dark room, quiet, and just kind of think of somebody, and that's it. I'm good.
I've had too many beautiful women touch me to.
Come on, Deana.
For me to be able just to.
What happened? We have lost. We have technical difficulties on Deana's end right now. I can go to the next question because I think she's going to avoid that one. Oh, I hear your music. I heard your music. I agree. A good imagination. Dude, I think that's all you really. I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't think I'm alone on this one, to be honest with you. I think in certain situations, you're at work and you're in the office. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a guy that's at work at his office. He's not going to go into the bath. He isn't going to take visual aids with him into the bathroom at work. He can kind of
I'm not saying that I can't get hard thinking about something. I'm saying I can't jerk off with nothing.
Yeah, that's a tough one too. What would Deana, you gonna make it back?
Yeah, we're gonna need to end this. I'm not gonna sit here and have this conversation.
We can't do this with just the two guys, Deana. Oh. Try. What does she do? Oh, wait. What is she right here? Technical difficulties. I'm working on it. Okay, Deana. fantasizing about the girlfriend or something. How about that? That wouldn't.
Yeah. No.
No, huh?
I can't get myself to completion.
Completion, man.
I cannot get myself to completion just thinking about a girl.
Yeah. Well, Deana, hopefully you can get this fixed because we only have about 13 minutes left. So, what do you want to talk about, Mike? we can't.
Something else that's non-sexual on that list.
We can't do anything.
Is there something non-sexual on that list?
Have you ever been caught having sex before?
Nope.
That's a good one. Have you? You've never been caught having sex? Yeah, come on. I've
definitely been caught having sex. Yes.
Parents?
No. I don't think I've ever had sex in a house that my parents were in. I've had sex with other girls' parents at her house, but never in my own house.
I have friends that
almost did. No. So when I was at home, we had a motorhome, and I used to I used to live in the motorhome on the side of the house. And a good thing I locked the door because I was literally mid fucking blowing my girlfriend's back out. And my dad tried to open the door, and like those old motorhomes, they're loud. So like he went to try to open the door and it wouldn't open. Like the door handle pulls, but it doesn't unlock it. So it was loud. So I stopped. Now he wanted to get in to switch or something for the electricity. And I was like, all right, I got it. But he knew what I was doing because at the next day at work, he had to talk with me.
Hang on. I have the boy child on this issue.
He told me I shouldn't be having my girlfriend out there all the time because it doesn't set a good example.
It doesn't. Yeah. The neighbors. Mm-hmm. See, I know some people, I'm not going to name names, but have actually had sex in their house and got caught in their parents' bedroom. That is fucking gross. I'm sorry. I could not do that. There's just no way. I mean, you have your own room.
Wait, what happened?
They have gotten caught having sex in their house on their parents' bed.
Oh,
in their parents' room. He, instead of going in his room.
It was someone
in high school.
Friend? Oh, in high school.
Yeah. He has his own room, and he's.
Oh, I can't say anything. I literally, this is pretty wild. I won't name any names. I was having sex. So we were having sex in her bedroom. She took a phone call from her mom, went into her parents' bedroom and laid on the bed. While she was talking on the phone with her mom, I walked in, pulled her to the side of the bed, and started fucking her while she was on the phone with her mom.
I've done that on the phone.
I've also, it was in my own bed, but I started fucking this girl I was talking to while she was on the phone with her soon to be but not yet ex-husband.
Yeah, I've done that with the boss on the phone. It looks like we're going to be done, Mike.
Yeah, I think this is it. Let's just wrap it up.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up. Deana, I'm sorry I ran out of power. Whatever happened to your microphone? I think Deana got too excited with that last question. Maybe. We will check everybody out next week. We'll see everybody next Friday, same time, same place. Deana, I'll stay on in case you jump back in. But peace out, everybody. Have a great weekend.